This is the place they say people come from far, far, far away to find their dreams, chasing down these meteors and comets called dreams in the sky of life.
First things first, what you need to do is hit the subscribe prompt here, and then what you want to make sure to do is hit that bell. Make sure it all, so you get all my notifications of all my videos. Please make sure you do that. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces. Yo, 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 what's Gucci, everybody? It's your boy, ssjk-dots, the first black Super Saiyan in the world runs Clement. I'm back here with another video. We have a video right here, a report. So Xbox coming back again with another W, you know, taking that cock, slamming that shit on the table, and letting the competitors know we about to play in the same field.
This chat's only for Xbox players, so if you play PlayStation, you're excused from this chat.
Okay. So supposedly, Starfield, a game that was announced 2 years ago from Bethesda. They haven't showed any gameplay or nothing yet. They showed like a teaser of sorts of what the game can be. It looks like it's going to be some sci-fi space adventure and stuff. We're going to look at some of the leaked images, if I can find those, of the leaked images and stuff. But supposedly, Bethesda Starfield is an Xbox exclusive, if that was still a question. That's the report. So it looks like Starfield is going to be an Xbox exclusive to PC and Xbox. Looks like PlayStation is going to miss out. Whoop-de freaking do. I don't give a fuck. But this is good news. This is good news. This is nothing but good news. For those who wanted to play Starfield on PlayStation, I mean, just get an Xbox, you know. It won't hurt. Just get you an Xbox and you good. I have both consoles. Well, I don't have an Xbox Series X and a PS5 yet, but I'm just going to get both. I got both an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4. So, I'm going to just get both again. Either way, I win. So, I win regardless. Yay! Those who, you know, those who just stick to one console, I mean, you're kind of going to lose, but maybe you win. I don't know. Depends how you look at it. But, you know, if I got two, I'm winning both ways. So, fuck it. Bethesda Starfield is an Xbox exclusive, if that was still a question. This is from Paul Tessie. Ever since it was announced that Microsoft was buying Bethesda, the fate of the publisher's vast catalog became unclear. Was Microsoft pulling off Bethesda games off rival platforms, namely Sony, in the future? Or would it still publish games there? The only thing they said was that it would be a case-by-case basis, but fundamentally, you do not pay $7.5 billion for a publisher and not get big exclusive out of it. So, this was eventually going to happen. I mean, they did not buy Bethesda for no reason. They bought Bethesda to make games for them. You know, they bought Bethesda to come do things for them that they didn't want to do. They're going to supply the console. Bethesda will supply the games. That's what they're going to do. And, basically, I mean, it is what it is. You know, Phil Spencer said that he's more open to, like, Phil Spencer made a comment that he really didn't care where people played their games at and stuff. You know, Game Pass, PlayStation, Wii, Nintendo Switch, don't matter. It didn't matter to him. But Phil Spencer knows you gotta get this money, bro. You gotta get this money. So, you know, Phil Spencer put that cock out there and said, let's make this shit exclusive. Which is good on Phil Spencer. He most likely made this decision for Starfield to become an Xbox exclusive. I have nothing against this. I'm actually down for this. I actually want to see what this game is going to be about, because I do not know what this game will be about. So let's go ahead and keep reading. Industry insider and journalist Jeff Grubb caused a stir last night when he just said that what everyone was thinking. He said that he can confirm that Starfield, Bethesda's next big sci-fi game, will be an Xbox exclusive. Though these days, Xbox exclusive means it will also be available on Xbox Cloud Gaming and PC. Xbox exclusive pretty much just means not on PlayStation. Nintendo Switch likely can't run Starfield anyway. Obviously, there's a lot of games a Nintendo Switch can't fucking run. You know, yeah, it can play Witcher 3 and shit, but I mean, it ain't running like Witcher 3 would on an Xbox or a PlayStation. Just know that. The running theory is that Bethesda will make a big splash at Microsoft's E3 show in June, and that should mark the first true reveal of Starfield, and confirm what Grubb is saying here, that it will be an Xbox exclusive. I'm ready for that E3 event. They were saying E3 is free, but that don't matter to me anyways. I mean, we was able to watch it online for free, and they released all the trailers to YouTube anyways of the games, so it don't matter to me. I'm gonna see the gameplay or trailer regardless of whatever Starfield could be. Further rumor says that Starfield could be out as soon as this fall, and that Bethesda has purposely kept it under wraps until right near release to avoid cyberpunk syndrome. Personally, I'd be surprised. Microsoft already has Halo Infinite launching this fall as a big flagship if it's not delayed again, and Starfield strikes me as more of a 2022 venture. But I'd love to be surprised and see it sooner, so long as it doesn't launch full of massive bugs. Now, this is the thing. Starfield was announced, right? They kept it under wraps. Now, keeping it under wraps is also a very good thing. You know, unless unless you're going out here like Cyberpunk and stuff, boasting about you can do this, you can do that, marketing all this stuff, and you don't commit. I like that they're kept keeping it under wraps, because they kept the shit under wraps, bro. They kept this shit under wraps for the past 2 years. The only thing we seen was a fucking teaser of space, some planets, and a ship. And I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, what type of game is this that we're going to play? But look, pretty much Starfield is a new IP of a game. It's going to be new. It's something fresh, something new, different. It's not a continuation of something. It's new. It's a new game in general. I want to see what this is going to be about. I'm going to check it out. If it looks worthy of me to play, then I'll play it and I'll get it. But it has to be, you know, it has to be up to my playing style. If it's from the screenshots I've seen, looks like it's going to be third person, so you already went in there, third person. If it's like other Bethesda games where you get the option between first person, third person, you winning, cool. It's most likely going to be an RPG. I just hope, you know, the character moves in a very fluid way. They don't have those stiff RPG-like movements and stuff. It's a very next-gen looking game, too. So let me look up these Starfield pictures and see if we can, you know, look at these images together of supposed leaks of Starfield. Alright, these are the leaks that I saw from Starfield. So these are the leaks. Looks like the game will have a third person option. Looks like that's the character. The little map and stuff. You got your gun, health, stamina. I mean, I hope this is a big open world exploration game too. It looks like parts of the ship that you're going to be on. A helmet. I don't know what the fuck that is, but these are the leaks of what came out. I'm just ready to see gameplay of it. They're most likely going to drop this at E3 next month. And we're going to see what they have to offer with the Starfield. This new IP. This is a new IP, guy. This is new, fresh from Bethesda and stuff. And one thing I noticed, this is the funny shit I noticed. I noticed recently people started saying, man, Bethesda whack, man. They be having buggy ass games and shit, bruh. But niggas was praising Skyrim, Fallout 4, Fallout 3, and all this other shit. Look, I get it. When Fallout 76 came out, that shit was trash. But that's just one L. That's just one L, guy. Just one L. But I saw other people praising the other games prior to that L. You know, yeah, they messed up with Fallout 76. I didn't play that shit or buy that shit. I'm not a big Fallout fan in general. But I noticed, especially when this happened, when it got announced that Starfield is going to be an exclusive, some people, I'm not saying who, was combating the fact that it shouldn't be exclusive to Xbox, when Xbox has a right to make this exclusive if they want to. I mean, Sony does the same for Insomniac, and Insomniac only makes games for PlayStation and stuff. And they have the right to do that because they paid for it. That's their company. I mean, it's like if, you know, say for example, if Xbox or Sony bought Rockstar Games. If they want Sony or Rockstar Games to make it games exclusive to them, it is what it is. I win both ways because I would have both consoles, so it don't matter to me. So if you got both consoles, you win anyways. So I don't know why anybody would be tripping. If you have one console, then I understand why you'd be tripping out. But You win either way if you got 2 consoles. So there's no reason for anyone to be complaining if you have 2 consoles. If you got 1 console, well, you gotta hold this L and stick with your shit. But you guys, shouts out to Bethesda. Shouts to Bethesda Games. I'm gonna try and get this video uploaded tonight. But I'm about to go play some Red Dead Redemption 2. Some Red Dead Online and stuff. I gotta catch you guys later. But I'm gonna say this much. It's a W for Xbox. Boom. But see, it's a W if this game is like, you know, is good. But this is the thing. I haven't seen nobody hyping this shit up. I haven't seen like, y'all know how Cyberpunk got hyped up all those years, and we barely saw gameplay and stuff, and we only when we recently started. If y'all noticed when Cyberpunk got first announced, and just because CD Projekt Red did The Witcher 3, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this game is gonna be epic!" Yeah. They was all coming in their underwear and shit. You know, the ladies was having orgasms, men was coming in their underwear. And when Cyberpunk came out, guess what happened? People overhyped it, and guess what happened? That shit. Failed. L. That shit was an L. So I haven't seen nobody hyping this up to the point of like Cyberpunk and stuff. Mind you, this is a new IP. The case for Cyberpunk is that CD Projekt Red did The Witcher 3. Everybody really loved it. Witcher 3 was very well done, and everybody took that hype of The Witcher 3 and was like, "Yo, these guys are gonna sell it. CD Projekt Red, they're gonna sell it." When CD Projekt Red barely have any games under their belt like that, besides really the Witcher games, and guess what happened? You fucked up. Bethesda's been in the game a lot longer. They have more W's than they have their L's. So I think Starfield has a good chance of being a good game. I'm not saying it's going to be great. I don't know. I mean, I can't really go based off these screenshots, because I need to know the concept and the story. All I know is that this takes place in a sci-fi setting. It's most likely going to be in space. You're in a spaceship, but I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully it's some like open world exploration type of thing. You get to go like No Man's Sky, you go to different planets and stuff. I'm not saying make it like No Man's Sky, but if you can go to like different planets and stuff. If this is a very linear game that just takes place on a spaceship and stuff, I mean, okay, I guess. But I'm hoping for a more open world exploration type of game. You know, like a Mass Effect thing or a No Man's Sky thing. You know, something like that for Xbox. I mean, come on, give us an open world RPG. Give it to us. But look, you guys, gotta end this video. Gotta go play Red Dead Online. If you guys do, look, hey, look in the description down below. My Xbox, my PlayStation user. If you guys want to play games with me, go ahead. Look in my description. You see my Xbox user and my PlayStation user. I don't have my Switch right now. It's with somebody else. So I can't play any Switch games with you guys yet. But I can play Xbox and PlayStation games with you guys. Soon I'm going to get into doing League of Legends stuff. You know, I'm going to give League of Legends a try. Soon I'm going to get into League of Legends. Probably record some gameplay and stuff. I don't know. But soon I'm going to get into League of Legends for you guys. And we're going to see how that's going to go. But look, you guys, I'm about to go ahead and end this video. It's your boy K-Dot. First, like, Super Saiyan, the word violence, to that peace, love, positivity, and all that jazz. And don't do drugs. And, yo. Wait a minute. I got to let y'all know. I want to let y'all know how to become a member of the channel. First things first that y'all need to do, you're going to go to my homepage, which is here. You'll type in ssjk-dots, spelled just like moi. And then you're going to hit join. Once you hit join, you can hit any of these tiers and you can join them. Support this channel. What you get with these exclusive tiers is you're going to get members only requests and reactions and reviews, and they'll be requested from members. So stuff that I usually don't cover, you guys can request for me to cover, and I'll cover it on my channel for you guys since you guys are members of this channel. Let's continue it. Deuces. it.